Hi students, welcome to physics classes. Now today we'll discuss SSC Public Examinations 2024 General Science Paper 1 Physical Science question paper pattern we will discuss first. Now here he given some instructions. First we will go through the instructions. Question paper consists of 4 sections. 4 sections. 4 sections consists of 17 questions. 4 sections are 17 questions. Section 1, 1 mark questions. Section 2, 2 mark questions. Section 3, 4 mark questions. Section 4, 8 mark questions. 4 sections are 17 questions. Section 1, 1 mark question. Section 2, 2 mark questions. Section 3, 4 mark questions. Section 4, 8 mark questions. Now section 1, last year they given 6 questions, 6 into 1, 6 marks. This year 8 questions, 8 into 1, 8 marks. Coming to the section 2, last year 4 questions given, but this year 3 questions, 3 into 2, 6 marks. Section 3, again 3 questions, 3 into 4, 12 marks. Section 4, again 3 questions, 3 into 8, 24 marks. Okay. Now, here one important thing we should see. Section 1 consists of 1 to 8 questions. Section 2 consists of 9 to 11 questions. Section 3, 12, 13, 14, 4, 15, 16, 17 questions are there. Now why I am saying here is, he given in the instructions, internal choice is available only for 12th question in section 3. Till now for 4 more questions, no internal choice. But in section 3, 12th question they are giving internal choice. Only for 12th question, instructions, see clearly. Internal choice is available only for question number 12 in section 3 and all the questions in section 4. 8 more questions we know that we have internal choice. But 4 more questions, 1 question they are giving internal choice. Question number 12 internal choice is there. Okay. Now here 8 questions, 4 questions physics, 4 questions chemistry they will give. Here 3 questions only are there. 1 question physics, 2 question chemistry, or 2 questions physics, 1 question chemistry. Now here 12th question is having internal choice. So 1 plus 1, 1 physics, 1 chemistry. 13, 14, 1 physics, 1 chemistry. So here total 4 questions, 2 plus 2. Here choice, your wish, either physics or chemistry you can write. Now coming to the 15, 16, 17, 1 question 15 and 16. From 15 and 16, 1 question physics, 1 question chemistry. 15 both questions physics, 16 both questions chemistry, or 15 both questions chemistry, 16 both questions physics. Okay, any one here, physics plus physics, chemistry plus chemistry, like that they will give. Now here 1 physics, 1 chemistry they will give. Any one you should choose. Next instruction he given that from the given 2 hours 15 minutes is allotted to read the question paper. From the given 2 hours, 15 minutes is allotted to read the question paper. Still now they didn't announce that. From this, by seeing this last year conducted physical science and biology at a time, but by seeing that we can think that physical science one day, biological science one day. Biology question paper also they mentioned in given 2 hours 15 minutes for reading question paper. So here 1 hour 45 minutes to write the question paper, means answers, and 15 minutes to read the question paper. Okay, these are the instructions and this is the question paper pattern. Based on this I have prepared one model paper we'll discuss now. Now the first question is, what is the value of latent heat of vaporization of water. What is the value of latent heat of vaporization of water? Latent heat of vaporization of water is 540 calorie per grams. 540 calorie per grams. Now here, practicing model paper in the sense simply learning that question is not enough. We should learn completely about it. Then if they ask in another form also, we are able to answer. Now here, what does it mean 540 calorie per gram? I already mentioned this to convert 1 gram of water at 100 degrees Celsius to vapor at 100 degrees Celsius, we should give heat energy is 540 calories. 1 gram of water from 100 degrees Celsius to vapor 100 degrees Celsius, we need to give 540 calories of heat energy. Okay. Sometimes they'll ask you latent heat of fusion of ice. Latent heat of fusion of ice is 80 calorie per grams. Same, to convert 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 0 degrees Celsius, we should give heat energy 80 calories. Next question, write lens maker's formula. See there what they have given, right? The lens formula or lens maker formula. I already told you lens maker formula 1 by f equal to n minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Now f means focal length, n means refractive index, r1 r2 are radius of curvature. Radius of curvatures of first surface and second surface. R1 means first surface, R2 means second surface. Now, what is the medium of below interface AB? Medium of A, medium of B. Light ray traveling from A to B and at point of incidence, it is bending after refraction, it is bending towards the normal. This is angle of incidence, angle of refraction, bending towards the normal. Now when light ray bends towards the normal, when it is travel from rarer medium to denser medium. So medium A is rarer, medium B is denser. Medium A is rarer, B is denser. Okay, now here if you see angle of incidence is more than angle of refraction. Angle of incidence is more than angle of refraction. Next question, what happened to the image when half of the lens is coated with black color? So, for example, lens. Half of the lens is coated with black color. So, through this light rays will not pass. Through this light rays will not pass. But we know each part of the lens can give you image. Every part of the lens can form image. So here image, full image we will get. Don't think half image like that. Full image, whatever here something standing, that full image we will get, but total light is not traveling. Half of the light is traveling. So brightness is reduced. Brightness is reduced. Brightness is reduced, but we will get full image. Okay, these are the 4 questions for 1 mark. 4 questions, total 8 questions, in that 4 physics. Okay, remember this, in this class we will only discuss about physics. Next 2 mark questions. In 2 mark questions, generally we will have 3 questions, either 1 physics, 2 chemistry, or 2 physics, 1 chemistry. Now we will discuss 2 physics. First question is, distinguish between ohmic and non-ohmic conductors. We have discussed Ohm's law. That video is there in our channel. Now we will discuss about ohmic conductors and non-ohmic conductors. Differences now. Now here ohmic conductors, non-ohmic conductors. Now ohmic conductors which follows Ohm's law. We have Ohm's law, that is V is directly proportional to I. V equal to IR. R is a constant. R is a constant. Now, ohmic conductors which obeys or which follows Ohm's law. Conductors which follows Ohm's law are ohmic conductors, and which do not follows Ohm's law are non-ohmic conductors, which follows Ohm's law, which do not follows Ohm's law. Okay. Next, here in ohmic conductors, as we increasing potential difference and the current, either increasing or decreasing. If potential difference and current varies, but resistance is constant, as a potential difference or voltage and current, voltage and current varies, changes, resistance is constant. Resistance is constant. But in non-ohmic conductors, resistance of the conductor also varies. Resistance also varies with voltage and current. Along with voltage and current, resistance also varies. As we are changing voltage and current, resistance also changes. Those are non-ohmic conductors. Next, if you draw the graph between potential difference or voltage and electric current, here graph is a straight line passing through origin. Now if you draw the graph between potential difference and potential difference or voltage and electric current, that graph is a curve, not linear. Not linear. Now examples, all metal conductors are ohmic conductors. For non-ohmic conductors, semiconductors like germanium, silicon, semiconductors like germanium, silicon, and gaseous conductors are examples of non-ohmic conductors. Okay. Now, next question. Explain briefly the reason for blue color of the sky. Reason for blue color of the sky. Now, the reason for blue color of the sky is scattering of light. Blue color of the sky is scattering of. Now, because of scattering of light, sky appears in blue color. Sky color will be changes, that is because of scattering. Now, what is mean by scattering first? What is mean by scattering? Now, this is the re-emission of light by atoms or molecules. Re-emission of light by atoms or molecules in all the directions. In all the directions with different frequencies. With different frequencies is known as scattering of light. Now here an atom responds to incoming light when wavelength of the light is comparable to the size of the molecule. Size of the molecule. Then that molecule or atom will respond to the light. Now atmosphere contains many number of nitrogen and oxygen molecules. If atmosphere contains more number of nitrogen and oxygen molecules, this size of this molecule is response to or comparable to wavelength of violet and blue color. Violet and blue color. So these colors are observed and scattered into all the direction with different frequencies. But here violet also scattered, we are able to see blue color sky. That is because human eye is sensitive to blue color than violet. Human eye is sensitive to blue color than violet, so we are seeing sky is in blue color. That is because of atmosphere contains more number of nitrogen and oxygen molecules. These molecules can scatter violet and blue colors. Sometimes we are seeing white color sky. Sometimes we are seeing white color sky. That is because water molecules. Water molecule size is greater than the size of nitrogen and oxygen. So water molecules acts as a scattering centers and absorb all frequencies other than blue. Absorb all colors other than blue. So combination of all colors other than blue is white color. So sky appears in white color. Next question. Name the device which converts electrical energy to mechanical energy. The device which converts electrical energy to mechanical energy is motor. Electric motor. We will give electrical energy. With this it will rotate. Then it becomes mechanical energy. So it is motor. Now draw its diagram and label the parts. We should draw the diagram of motor and we should label its parts. Now this question detailedly explained in another video which is available in our channel. I'll keep that link in description. And even working also I explained there. Working also I explained there once you go through it. But here only asked to draw diagram. If they ask working also, you can able to write. Okay. Now next question. Define resistance. Define resistance. Resistance means obstruction of flow of electric current. Obstruction of flow of electric current, or opposing the flow of electric current, which opposes the flow of electric current is called resistance. Resistance is denoted by letter R. Its units ohms. This is the symbol of ohm. Resistance is the opposing of flow of electric current or obstruction of flow of electric current. It's denoted with R. Units are ohm. Now this resistance of the conductor depends on length and area, and even it depends on nature of the material and temperature also. But here based on the situation we are taking only two, remaining also there, but here two are enough. Now resistance is directly proportional to length of the conductor. If more length is there, more resistance. Less length is there, less resistance. For this activity also there, that is available in our channel. Next, resistance is inversely proportional to area of the conductor. If more area, less resistance. Less area, more resistance. So by combining these two, resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area. To remove this proportionality symbol, we can take one constant that is rho. R equal to rho L by A. R equal to rho L by A. Okay. Now rho is a proportionality constant and it is known as resistivity. We can write rho equal to, if A is coming this side and L also coming this side, R A by L. So units of resistivity ohm meters. Units of resistivity is ohm meters. Okay. Now next question, 8 mark questions. 8 mark questions, one complete question physics, and in next question also one bit is physics. Now A and B physics, from that only one you should write. Now here what they given, what is the reason behind the formation of mirage? Explain. What is the reason behind the formation of Mirage, explain. Now mirage, reason behind the mirage is total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Okay, and in entire medium, even in air, because of the change in temperature, refractive index is changes. For this complete explanation, I given in one video. Formation of mirage, one video is there in our channel. There I given complete explanation about mirage. There you can see this. Instead of explaining number of times, I am using previous videos. Okay. Now for that option, second question is explain the correction of the eye defect hypermetropia. Here only asked correction with suitable diagrams. Only correction. Hypermetropia means far-sightedness. We can able to see far objects. We cannot see near objects. So to correct this defect, we should use biconvex lens. Okay, for that complete explanation, I given in video. Eye defects hypermetropia. There I given defect also, explanation for defect also. You should see correction here. Okay, both you learn, whatever they asked you are able to answer. Now next question is, how do you verify that resistance of the conductor is proportional to length of the conductor? Resistance is proportional to length of the conductor for constant cross sectional area and temperature. Now here what they asked, how do you verify that resistance of the conductor is proportional to length of the conductor? That's all. And he given area is constant, temperature is constant, that's all. Whenever this question is asked, students are confused and writing one activity for length of the conductor, one activity for area of the conductor, one activity for temperature of the conductor. We have 4 activities. First one is temperature, next one is nature of the material, next one is length, next one is area. So they are writing 3 activities here instead of writing only length. Don't confuse what they asked, that you should write. Now here they asked, how do you verify that resistance of the conductor is proportional to length of the conductor? Only this one. For constant area, temperature. We already discussed. Whenever we considered one thing, remaining terms should be constant. Now here we have 4 terms. One is temperature, nature of material, length of the conductor, area of the conductor, area of cross section of conductor. Now whenever we consider one here, remaining 3 should be constant. Then only we can find. Now here length asked. So these 3 should be constant. That they given in the question. So here we should write only for length activity. Only for length. Resistance of the conductor is directly proportional to length of the conductor. That activity only we should write here. Remaining 3 we should not. Okay. Clearly read the question and write the answer. Now coming to here, resistance of the conductor is directly proportional to length. More length you have taken, more resistance. Less length you have taken, less resistance. This activity is explained in our channel. One video clearly explained. There you can see this. Okay. So this is the model paper. Now learning the model paper not only for that question. Related questions also. Whenever this question is given, for example, now don't see only length of the conductor. Resistance is directly proportional to length of the conductor. See these 3 also. So all you will be covered. Anything one question asked, remaining related to that also, if you learn, topic will be completed. How like they asked the question, you are able to answer for that question. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more updates.